Unit 28, Taking Tests. Lesson 1, Preparing for Classroom Tests. Note, Lesson 3 is not going to be a video, it's just a test. So, it's the day of the exam. How do you feel? Do you feel anxious, overwhelmed, or panicky? Well, don't be. So, in the next few minutes, you'll learn how to prepare for a test. Now, let's say that it's 10 days or more before the test. You have to find out more about the test. You can start by writing down any information that your teacher gives you and provides about the test, when it will be given and when it will be covered, and what will be covered, and so on. And you can also plan your study time effectively. When you're at 8 days before the test, you can start gathering your information, review your textbooks, quizzes, homework, assignments, class notes, and handouts. By keeping all of your papers in actually one folder, you'll save time gathering study materials. 6 days before the test, you can test yourself, develop your own study questions about main ideas and important details, and practice answering them. Writing down your answers allows you to check what you have learned. 4 days before the test, well, you can start active forming study groups, meet with your members of the class, and to review your material, and try to answer one another's study questions. And you can explain information to a peer, and that is one of the best ways to learn the material. And the day before the test, sleep well the night before the test. Spreading your study time over several days will give you enough confidence to go to your bed at regular time the night before a test. And on the day of the test, you should eat a good breakfast. Students who eat a full meal the morning of a test usually score higher than those who don't. Eating well helps you remain alert during the test. So you can always take objective tests, and here are some tips for answering multiple choice items. First of all, you need to read the item carefully. You need to know the information that you are looking for. And the second one is that you have to read all the responses provided. Even if the first response seems almost correct, actually, a later response may be better. And third, you can eliminate responses that are clearly incorrect. This helps you focus your attention on responses that might be correct. And four, be cautious about choosing responses that contain absolute words. Always, never, color, none. Well, those statements have exceptions. Absolute statements are often incorrect. And here are some tips for answering objective test items. So, first of all, let's see true and false. For example, soil erosion of the Earth's surface is a natural process unaffected by human activities. The lines and sinks are meant booking, and I hate booking. If any part of the item is false, the correct answer is false. Since the last phrase of this item is wrong, the answer is actually false. For a short answer, why is the planet Venus known as Earth's twin? You can use complete sentences to help write a clear response. Venus is actually almost exactly the same size as the Earth. Try fill in. The most important prophet of the faith was Muhammad. Well, after completing the sentence, you have to read it again to check that your answer is grammatically correct. In the example, Islam would be the correct answer. And matching, here are the words, and then you just have to match. Note in the directions whether some responses can be used more than once or are not used at all. Quickly read each list to become familiar with the choices, and do easy items first to limit the number of choices from difficult ones. In this case, here are the answers: B, D, A, C. And one more tip here, guys. Use your time wisely.